And a lot of times we see people come into forward fold and they do this. They're rounding in the low back. They can't touch the floor, so they're just hanging out. However, we always want to create curve in the low back. The low back has lots of mobility, and the upper back is actually quite tight. And so in Uttanasana, standing forward fold, I'd love to get people to be able to touch the floor. So bring the block in between your inner thighs and stand facing me onto the mat. And then set your feet, squeeze the block, and then slowly come into a forward fold. And if you need to, bend your knees to touch the floor. So just even having the engagement of the legs is making a difference here. Now, if you bend your knees a little bit, just a little bit, and move the inner thighs back and stick your butt back a little bit, you are actually creating a nice low back curve here. This is really safe for the low back. How's that feel? Right. Now, if I wanted to bring more foundation into the legs, I would use the heel of my hands and I would bring my hands. So there's a bone here called the sacrum. It's a little triangle bone. And either side, I would just push with the heel of my hand. I would root down towards their feet. And that will just bring more foundation to their body. Now, if I saw someone in this pose and their low back was really rounded, I wouldn't actually come push down at all. I would just leave them be. How does that feel? Yeah. And I also want to say one thing. If you are a teacher who had students who were much bigger than you, like in stature, you could stand up on a block so that you could get a little bit higher up to add a little bit more pressure. The other thing that I love here in Uttanasana, which will keep your students coming back time after time, I know Laura Lee's anxiously waiting, is I love to take my hands just onto their upper back, my thumbs into the shoulder blades, the rest of my hand like to the side of the armpit, and I draw the shoulder blades in. And it just fully releases their neck, their spine, and they're just going to be like, oh my God, what just happened? I have to get to that class every single time. And then you just leave them. Okay. Inhale, come on up. It opens the chest too. Yeah. Okay. Uttanasana.